Guys, coming at you from downforsoundshop.com with a tour of the SMD Triple Play Combo Pack. But first, my name is Jonathan Price, owner and operator of downforsoundshop.com and this YouTube channel, which is two of the fastest growing things in car audio. If you will, hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you know every time we drop a video, and you'll get it sent to your inbox and you'll be able to check it out first. All right, let's get into this. So this is gonna be a short and sweet video. Nothing super exciting, but it's definitely something that's fancy. If you want to take your install to the next level, this is gonna be an awesome thing for you to implement into it. We all know Steve Mead, SMD, the godfather of car audio on YouTube. He's a triple OG. Everybody knows him. If you don't know who he is, just search Steve Mead or Mead 916 on YouTube. Actually, we'll put a link in the description of this video so you can check out his YouTube channel. If you live under a rock and you haven't seen any of his videos, he has thousands of videos, like 1 billion views on YouTube. He's just been doing it since day one, like when YouTube first started. So he as well has come out with his own products like a long time ago, and he's been doing that for a long time. And these are some of the products that he offers. These meters that you see in front of me right here, we're going to go over each one individually. So you have, and you can buy these separately as well. You don't have to buy it in the triple play combo pack, but you save a little bit of money if you buy all three at once. So over here we have the OM1. The OM1, OM stands for output meter. So you see over here, like it says, there's like a speaker on there with dB. So when you start playing your system, the meter is just going to go up and it's going to show how hard full tilt you're going on your system. So it's a little indicator there, but you would probably know anyway if you were going ham on your system, right? But it's fancy and it looks nice and it takes your install to the next level. So that's the OM1, and that's what it does. It just reads your output on your system, how hard you're going on it. Moving on to the next one is going to be the temperature meter. Right here you have your thermometer on there, and this is in Fahrenheit. So this is going to be reading a temperature, like if you want to run it back to your amplifier or something like that, or somewhere back there, depending on where you want the temperature probe to be stuck at. You want to stick it somewhere to monitor the temperature. So say you wanted it on your subwoofer amplifier, you can stick it really close to it or just attach it to it somehow so it's reading the temperature of your amplifier. And you can also set this to where it turns on at a certain temperature. So if you say you don't want your amps to get over 100 degrees, you can set this at 100 degrees. So when this temperature probe reads 100 degrees, it'll trigger a turn on, and you can have it hooked to a fan, so it'll turn your fans on at a certain temperature. Some people like to be able to turn their fans on manually at any given point. Like mine, I turn them on every time I get finished demoing to cool off my subs and my amps. But anyway, this is, again, it's fancy, it looks nice, it's snazzy, and that's what it does. It's a temperature meter, and it also controls an output to where you can turn on and off fans at a certain temperature, whichever, and it'll be selected by you. So that's the TM1, the temperature meter. And then moving on to the last one that we have right here is the VM1. Can you guess what VM stands for? Especially with this little battery indicator on here. Yes, that's correct. It stands for volt meter. So this is a fancy volt meter, basically. There's tons of different volt meters out there. They all basically do the same thing, but some of them look a lot nicer doing it. And the SMD volt meter is definitely going to be it. So it starts out at 10.1 volts down there, and it also has different colors as well. So down here it's going to be in the red, and then it's going to change colors as it comes up to where you're in your more premium voltage zone, and even too high a voltage. So anyway, it goes from 10 volts all the way over to 15.8. So this is going to be great for monitoring 12 volt systems. So again, it's going to show you your voltage, and so it's like 10.1, 11, 12.2, 13.4, 14.6, and 15.8 all the way over here. So that's kind of how your voltage is going to be reading. But again, this is just going to read your voltage, but it's going to look very, very nice doing it. So that's the quick tour of the SMD Triple Play Combo Pack. Again, you can buy them individually, or if you think you would like all three of these, you can save a little bit of money by buying all three at one time. So that's the tour of this. If you have any other questions pertaining to car audio, just drop them in the comments below if we see them, especially if they get a lot of thumbs ups. Like if you see a comment that somebody drops with a question and it's something that you've always wanted to know as well, be sure to hit it with a thumbs up, because when we go through there and look at the comments with people with questions and we see a question something that has like 100 thumbs up, so like, okay, that's something that a lot of people would like to know the answer to, so we'll be sure to answer that one. Anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Later. Yo, what's up guys? If you want to see more of the hot content that you just saw in that video, be sure to follow me on all my social media channels, from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The Life of Price is my handle on there. Also have Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget Snapchat is JPD4S. Check out all the hot content on there as well.